took this course, the Five Awakenings with Preachiji last week, and I would like to recommend the course to anyone. The main thing that impressed me initially and from beginning to end about Preachiji herself was her state of consciousness. She speaks as one who has authority from a deeply held, pervasive state of highly established consciousness.
The entire course for me was really like a journey into light. It felt so empowering.
What is awakening? Awakening is to rise above the illusion of the limited, separate self. Yes, an awakening is to wake up. It is to wake up to oneness with being. The awakened consciousness or oneness consciousness, where you experience being one, where you move beyond all duality. You move into states of being where you are a witness, or you experience yourself being the other, or you experience being the all. Once you have experienced an awakened state of being one with everything, or once you experience an awakened state of being a witness, an unattached observer to all that is arising and ceasing, it is very easy for you to return back there. You don't struggle with it.
Probably the greatest gift that I got was a deep silence and a deep peace. So when I was put into that state, in one of the processes, I was able to actually see my false projections, my limiting beliefs and identities that weren't true. Because I was in that deep state of stillness, I could just let them go. Now, when you think about that, that's actually very profound, because most of the time your mind is full of anxiety, worry, fear. So for me, that was the greatest gift.
So I decided I wanted to go for a walk. I went outside and I felt very present and very alert to all the sounds around me. I could hear the footsteps on my own feet walking. I could hear the birds and people talking, cars going by, and I was very present to each sound. And I was feeling like I was in a flow state. And it was a very enjoyable experience.
And also the very special limitless field meditations that Sri Preethiji has the ability to impart to people. I was often in a state of, bliss, love, and actually at times I was completely awestruck.
In the last day of the course, I had a profound experience of Kundalini rising, which I have had only rarely in my life, and never like this. Every night now I am laying in a state of bliss consciousness that pervades my whole physical being. All through the evening, I have deep states of silence that abide during the day. It's not like just having this and then it's stopping.
What I noticed now was that thoughts that would come up, like before from the past, they would come up and they would be there and I would see them and they would go away again. I would not get trapped or entangled in those thoughts again, which gave me a tremendous amount of peace, that I felt like detached from the thoughts. They would come and go.
Wisdom with which she speaks, it finds a way in and past all of your defenses so that you can actually make the truth your truth.
We did a little bit of yoga in the course, and I had a strain in my left knee, and that has completely gone. It clicked in the yoga session, and I don't feel any pain in my left knee, so I know that my whole body has received a healing. It was a powerful course, but very nurturing and empowering. After it, I felt my mind was much more still and focused. I spent the next day with 7 clients. I'm a counsellor, and I was able to focus, concentrate with them, and I felt a deeper level of commitment to them and compassion. And compassion was one of the awakenings that we were gifted. So I know it will help me professionally.
The 5 awakenings that she led us all through are very incredibly profound. So if anybody has an inkling to get to the root of suffering, not just in an intellectual way, but to actually know why it is and what can you do about it, this is the course for you.
I recommend it to everyone.
Sri Preethaji is a mystic and a modern day sage. She's amazing, very empowering. Do the course and awaken to a whole new life.
It's beautiful. Really, you should do it.